Oh no, Crim, what are you doing? Stop the match. End this, please. Matt has had enough. Don't hurt him. He's our favorite wrestler. Oh no, Crim, why are you falling so far from your grace? Why are you doing this? Why? Why, Crim? Hello everybody, it's your VGW United States Champion, Evan Wolf, and I just saw one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Crim Rocker decimates, bloodies, batters, and bruises Matt Thunder in his long CAA European Championship Open Challenge Tour, and it was hilarious. Hilarious because I predicted the future. That's right, I told every single one of you that Crim Rocker would eventually disappoint you. He disappointed you at Fight For Destiny when he lost the United States Championship to me. And now he's disappointed you in this cockamamie-ass European Championship Challenge. I mean, he took it way too far with Matt Thunder. He beat him to holy hell, and rightfully so, because who's Matt Thunder anyway? But you may know Matt Thunder, whatever the hell his name is. You may know him. You may know me. You may not know me. But that's okay. Because what you do know is that Crim Rocker lost the United States Championship to somebody you don't know. And hell, that's okay. You don't have to know me. All you have to know is that I beat Crim Rocker for the United States Championship. I told every single one of you that you would know my name, and you may not know my name. That is not even important anymore. What is important now is that I'm the United States Champion, and I intend to do with this championship what no one else has done. I'm going to help legitimize it. You see, people like to talk about my past in NXT. People like to talk about my career run, how it was crap, how I kept getting beaten up, how I got buried by Lord Mirage. Sure, that happened. But let's not forget that Crim Rocker was actually option C to be the United States Champion of this company. Okay, he was the best of a bad situation. Sure, he's got the European Championship. He's been clamoring for the IWA Subscribers Championship. He's been making waves. He's been doing matches, putting on 30-minute, 40-minute epics. But that only tells me that he needs 30 minutes to 40 minutes to actually beat somebody. Me, I didn't need that much time. And for all of those who's saying that I cheated, how? I didn't cheat to win the United States Championship. I won that title all by myself. John Cook just made sure that Crim Rocker wasn't trying to grab a weapon outside of the ring and attack me. Just made sure that he was doing what he's supposed to do in this match, and that is keep it clean. Just helped him get back into the ring and stay away from the weapons. That's all John Cook did. There was no funny business. None at all. So how is John Cook the bad guy? He was only watching out for his teammate. He was only caring about everyone's well-being. Even Crim's. Making sure that he didn't get himself disqualified and take the coward's way out and retain the United States Championship. That's all he did. But Crim, you know, you and I have gone back and forth over this United States Championship, gone back and forth about my career, gone back and forth about your career. Now sure, you're on a uphill battle right now because you've got a lot on your plate. You've got to think about Mirage, you got to think about Lincoln Loud, you got to deal with the fact that I beat you for the United States Championship at Fight For Destiny like I said I would. And you got to deal with being called Rick C. Jr. Now quite frankly, I disagree. You're not Rick C. Jr. Hell, you're not even Rick C. on your best day. I mean, well, maybe, I don't know. You could be better than Rick C in some aspects, but I mean, he just did win the World Championship. It took him 3 years to do it, but this is not about Rick C. This is about you, Crim. This is about you and how you turned your back on all your fans by being this very violent man, this very crazed individual, and it just really it kind of breaks my heart to see this. My heart is actually breaking for you, Crim. Sure, you had to go on your little rant, cry and kick and scream like an errant 5-year-old who's just lost his favorite toy. But Crim, there's always a silver lining to this. There's always a silver lining to every loss. See, now you get to move on with your European Championship. You're going to get everybody behind you. Everyone's going to be sorry for you because the big bad wolf, pun intended, beat you at your own game and it burns you up inside. But hey, I've been fighting, scratching, and clawing like everyone else in CAW, and I've been trying to make a name for myself. Hell, I got buried by Lord Mirage. I got beaten by this guy and this guy, NXT champion, for this little amount of time. And you think you got a raw deal at Fight for Destiny? Oh no, I had a raw deal for the longest time. I said nothing about you. I said nothing to you, but you had to bring up my career, and you had to bring up the fact that I got buried by Lord Mirage and basically everybody else in VGW. The disrespect is apparent. And now it's all coming back on you. Karma is a bitch. And it really showed its ass at Fight for Destiny. And it's now showing this ugly face in your own open challenge series. You go completely off the rails. And now you're losing your mind. But I'm not the one to take up space in someone's head. I don't like to dwell in people's minds that long because, hell, nobody knows who I am. But they will. It's not going to just stop at me beating you at Fight for Destiny for the United States Championship. It's going to lead to me being a better United States champion than you, a longer reigning United States champion than you, and a more respectful United States champion than you. I mean, Crim, there's not a lot that people can expect from the third option. So, me being the new United States champion with a brand new outlook on his life, especially being part of Brute Force, a group that took me in when I was at my lowest, because of people like you, Crim, people like you who want to diminish and belittle people's careers just because you think you're so much better than them. Well, Brute Force has been good to me. I've found my voice, and I finally found out why you are the way that you are. You've been put on this pedestal out of sheer and complete disillusionment. There was nothing to be done in the whole United States Championship scene. The options that were on the table were met with boos and hisses. But as soon as your name comes up, there's a smattering of, okay, haha, this is a good option. Give him the shot instead. Well, Crim, you got the shot and you did some good with it. But in the end, it all came crashing down at the hands of Evan Wolf. And it is an amazing transition. You couldn't have picked a better opponent to lose to. But then again, nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows who Evan Wolf is. And no one has to know who I am. They don't have to know my name. I have it on my t-shirt right now, but no one has to know my name anymore. They don't. Because the only thing that matters is I'm the new United States champion. I'm talking in circles here. Why am I talking in circles, Crim? Because it's the only thing that you seem to understand. Circles, circles, the same thing, repetition over and over again. That's the only thing you seem to understand. Going in circles and going in circles, talking about my past failures over and over again, trying to get to me, and you did. I'll admit it, you got to me. But I'm the new United States champion. I'm on a cloud higher than 9. I'm on a cloud that you can't even fathom. Because I am the United States champion, and I predicted the future. I predicted that you would disappoint every single person who was in your corner, and that you did. After what you did to Matt Thunder in your latest challenge. So, Crim, you hurt your knee, you got your head busted open. Lincoln Lau came in there and ran roughshod on you. Then you go out there and brutalize some nobody, using the finishers of all the people that you've got on your plate. But then you threw one extra one in there. Schoolyard rules by the bully. The bully has no beef with you anymore. We threw out that list months ago. We couldn't keep up with that list because everybody was coming at us so much. So we forgot about the list and just started to just work together to make sure anybody who came our way, we take them out. He actually forgot about you. He actually put you in the past. Put you as an afterthought. But I'm sure the bully would be chuckling his ass off watching you do the schoolyard rules and just say, hey, sincerest form of flattery, I guess. Just chalk it up as that. As a matter of fact, I thought it was quite funny too, you know. But, Crim, nobody knows who I am. They don't know my name. But hey, that doesn't matter because I am the United States champion and you're not. And no amount of stars and stripes on whatever shitty ass belt that you've got stashed away somewhere is going to change that. Oh, and another thing. John Cook is not mad at you, Crim. John Cook is not mad at you at all. Like I said, he was just protecting the integrity of the match. And I guess you took it personally, but But all these things that I'm saying, do they really matter anymore? I don't think they do. Because like you said, Crim, nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows my name. Nobody knows who Evan Wolf is. But people do know who the VGW United States champion is. And in shocker, it's not Crim Rocker.
So alive, so alive, so alive. Makes me wanna